Well, hello and how are you, hey friends? Welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you live right here in St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, live. Notice the hair's all wind tossed and whatnot. Well, I went out today. Uh, had to go see a friend in the hospital, a bit of a bull, and I had a chiropractor's appointment. So uh, all was said and good. He's coming along real good. Stopped by my see my daddy and my mommy, and they're doing okay. Uh, anyway, today's Wednesday, November the 9th, 2022. Got some happy birthday shout outs going out to Tina Kleeschulte, Ashbrook, and Shenandoah Ray Bailey Sr., and Sandi Linderman-Lovelady. And so, without further ado, hey, Sandy. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Tina. Hey, I think that's all. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I must say. You're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Tina. Hey, Shenandoah. Hey, Sandy. Hey, that's it. I heard it's your birthday today. So that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. Today. It's your happy birthday day today. See, I keep thinking that I've gotten an extra person on there, but they're not there. So that's why. That's why. Anyway, happy birthday to the three of you. So glad I could give you a shout out for today. Got some Shin Show fans, some folks that like, love, and just tolerate and/or enjoy the Shin Show. We got Lorna Woods, we got Carol Natvig, we got Sweet Sunny Day Girl, and Shirley Hutchinson, and Shin Show chair is Doug Bell, aka Steve Clary. Actually, I didn't mention a couple other folks that are always on there: Martin Kelly and Diana Gray. All of the above people. We always check it out. Sweet Sunny Day Girl is AKA Rachel. Anyway, today is Wednesday, so Bible study is going to be going on today. I didn't drop the link. Let me go ahead and grab the link and see if I can't find it. It'll be going on at the uh, at the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. That's where it'll be. It'll be going on at the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. New line. Wake up. New line. New line. Paste that. Cut that. Paste that. Go to sleep. Wake up. Select all. Paste that. Go to sleep. Okay, there you go. Just drop the link for the Bible study over at Refreshing Word Fellowship Church at 7 p.m. tonight. So don't forget to jump in there. They're going to be sponsoring our weather for today, and that's what we're going to do. Weather forecast right here, right now. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church is a non-denominational Christian church which is located at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301, right next door to my chiropractor, which is Campus Drive Chiropractics. So go in and give Dr. Starsky some business. He's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful gentleman. Doctor, he is. Chiropractics, yes, sir. Manipulation of the spine. That'll get you going. It seems like every time I go there, though, I go there because my neck hurts and it pops and it cracks. And so every time I go there, guess what happens? Nothing. It doesn't pop, it doesn't crack, it just moves all over freely. And I never get a chance to show him what it's doing wrong. But it's okay. He does the treatments anyway. Anyway, St. Charles, Missouri, temperature for the daytime today was 82 degrees. It was a beautiful day out there. It's clear skies, and right now it's 75 degrees, clear skies. We're going to go ahead and go over to today, um, the remainder of the day for this evening and or nighttime. And day 5. Okay, the remainder of the day, here we go. Some clouds will, some clouds low to some clouds overnight. Low temperatures of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Thursday, November the 10th. Sunny skies with high temperatures of 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies during the evening, followed by cloudy skies overnight. Slight chances of rain showers with low temperatures of 38 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southwest, shifting to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. When you get a direct shift like that, watch out for wind swirls. Watch out for your plants and your stuff leaving the ground because, well, when it twists back the other way just like that, that's some looking at some tornado activities because of the shift in winds. Now, it's not going to be severe because but they could take something off somewhere if you're not careful. Friday, November the 11th, morning clouds will give way to sunshine for the afternoon. High temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Friday evening, mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Now, let's see, we got Saturday, November the 12th. Sunshine and clouds mixed together. High temperatures are around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Sunday, November the 13th, sunshine and some clouds, high temperatures of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable. Few clouds from time to time with low temperatures of 24 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds will be light and variable. See, I called that light and variable during the daytime. Northward winds at about 5 miles per hour. And then at nighttime, the wind and light will be light and variable eastward at 4 miles per hour. So you go from the north directly to the east, but you're still talking about one mile per hour difference in between there. So it's not going to really be a problem or an issue. Okay, and then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area, Monday, November the 14th. A mixture of clouds and sunshine in the morning, followed by cloudy skies during the afternoon. High temperatures of 44 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy with snow showers developing after midnight. Low temperatures of 27 degrees Fahrenheit with winds light and variable. Chances of snow 40%. About 1 inch of snow accumulation is expected. No, not accumulation, just 1 inch of snow is expected. So we probably won't get any accumulation. It'll probably just melt off as fast as it gets there. We're looking to see if whatchamacallit might drop in here today. She's getting ready to put in an application. She was going to do a face chat with me a little later on today. We had it planned out for as soon as I got back from the chiropractor, but it got rolling into our 5 o'clock hour time. And well, anyway, Amanda Lynn is interested in the living arrangement. I also have Jeanette or Janet Mill. She's also interested in the position. So Jeanette is extremely good. She come over. She took me to the boat. She just jumped in, kind of took over and done whatever was necessary to start doing the day. So it was pretty cool. It was so that doesn't say she's the only prime candidate, folks. There I have to go through bunches of people I don't want you to think that I have to go through the background checks. And when the background checks come back, then we'll know. And I still need a little bit of information from Jeanette yet. So anyway, that being said, what was I going to do? Was I going to sing? I may as well sing. I haven't sang yet today, have I? No, I haven't. Wake up. Mouse click. Mouse click. Mouse click. Mouse click. Click yes. Start dwell clicker 2. Go to sleep. I had to have my mouse clicker back on, and well, it froze up on me. So there you go. That's what happens occasionally. All right, let's see. What are we going to sing? We're going to sing a song today. Going to sing a song. Mr. Shark, Baby Shark, Baby Shark. Let the dogs out. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Let the dogs out. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Dog, you doggy style. Bow, wow, wow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Song lyrics: Who let the dogs out? But who let the dogs out? Bow, bow, bow. Who, who, who let the dogs out? Who? We let the dogs out. Who? We let the dogs out. Who? Well, the party was hot and nice, and the party was pumping. Yippee-yi-yo-yo, and everybody was having a ball. Yippee-yi-go. I'll tell the fellas and start the name calling yippee-yi-yo, and the girls respond to the call. I heard a woman shout out, "Who let the dogs out?" Woof, 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 woof. I said, "Indeed, who let the dogs out?" Woof, 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 woof. Said, "Who let the dogs out?" "We let the dogs out." Woof, 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 woof. So I see the dancers, the people had a ball. Cozy, she really wanted to skip town, but get back and go. See, that's a rapping song, so I'm not really hip on it and can't really do it because I haven't really heard it in forever. It's like Budweiser, Budweiser, yeah, the Budweiser frogs. Don't we remember? All right. Anyway, yo quiero Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Taco Bell. But it was him who let the dogs out, dogs out, dogs out. Boo, 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 boo. I said, who let the dogs out? Boo, 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 boo. All right. I digress. What else we got going on here, boy? I tell you what, we're going to pop this up here, boy. You're going to get a whole show. Y'all going to get the show now. I said, who let the dogs out? Boo, 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 boo. I said, who let the dogs out? Boo, 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 boo. We let the dogs out. Yeah, bow, wow, wow. I said, bow, wow, wow. I watched Legally Blonde 2 the other day, and well, some of these songs got stuck in my head. Chiropractor's Office, song lyrics, Afterburner. Panda Bear. I don't know if this is it. I'm not down to keep up. Trying to keep up. One slip up, up, go. We'll call it song lyrics, Highway to the Danger Zone. I think it's called Just Danger Zone. Oh, revving up your engines, listening to the howling, roar. Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the danger zone. We're riding right into the danger zone. Heading into twilight, spreading out her wings tonight. She's got you jumping off of the deck and shoving it into overdrive. Said highway to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. You'll never say hello to her until you get her in the half red line. Overload. You'll never know what she can do until you get her up to as high as you can go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Out along the edges, always where I burn to be. The farther of the edges, the further of the edges, the further in the intensity. I said, highway to the danger zone. I'm gonna take it right into the danger zone. I said, highway to the danger zone. Say, take it right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. How you take it to the right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. We're going to ride into the danger zone. Say we're going to highway to the danger zone. Danger zone. Danger zone. There you go. My voice is shot. It's worthless. It's, may as well not have sung that song. Well, you know. You turn and burn and you learn. You know, you take it one step at a time. One step at a time, sweet Jesus. One step at a time. Step, step, boy. One step at a time, sweet Jesus, today. One prayer at a time keeps him on your mind. All you got to do is pray to him, and he'll give you one step at a time. One step at a time, sweet Jesus. One step at a time. All right, I just kind of do rewrites as I go along. In the garden, where the maters be growing, God walked along and saw me singing my song in the garden. He said, son, I hear you singing, and I love the way you sound. In the garden, I'll always be around. See, while you're walking in the garden and you're working in the garden, that's where you see the miracles grow. Each and every seed that you plant in the ground is sown. And as you sow the seeds and you water the seeds and take care of the seeds, up comes some big fruits and the best vegetables. So just remember, work in the garden, stay in the garden, play in the garden, and God will come and show you the miracles of each and every grown seed that grows into something spectacular. Each seed has its own nature. It's going to, if you have a corn, kernel of corn, it's going to grow a corn stalk. If you have a tomato seed, it's going to grow a tomato. If if you sneeze real hard, you could flip all your pills right out of your 7 o'clock pill bottle and then get water down your cheek when your straw touches it and drags it along there. So anyway, play in the garden. All right, I digress. What am I doing? Let's read to the kids. All right, hey kids, it's time for story time with TV Grandpa. That's right, TV Grandpa. Coming back to you one more time, and we're gonna sing. We're gonna tell you another little story tonight because, well, Grandpa misses you, and well, this is our opportunity to get together and share a little time with you and me. And well, so Thomas, Oliver, and Willow, we're going to give you a show. All right, here we go. Jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is you rest your sleepy little head, because TV Grandpa is going to wean you off to sleep with a little treat called The Tale of Peter Rabbit. Because he's a hopping along. Now, I'm sure Thumper, Lori Moore, is not watching tonight, but she always likes this story because, well, her CB handle was Thumper. Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, and Peter. Well, they lived with their mother in a sandbank underneath the root of a very big tree. Now, my dears, said old Miss Rabbit one morning, you may go into the fields or down the lane, but don't go into Mr. McGregor's garden. Your father had an accident there, and he was put in a pie by Mrs. McGregor. Now run along and don't get into trouble or any kind of mischief. I'm going out. Well, then old Miss Rabbit took a basket and her umbrella to the baker's. Now she bought a loaf of brown bread and 5 currant buns. Now Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail were the good little bunnies and went down to the lane to gather some berries. But Peter has got his own mind. Peter, who was very naughty, he ran straight to Mr. McGregor's garden, and he squeezed himself under the fence. Squeeze, squeeze. And then, feeling rather, we missed a whole bunch of something somewhere. Squeezed himself under the gate. And first he ate some lettuce and some French beans, and then he ate some radishes. And then, well, he was feeling rather sick, and he went to look for some parsley. But around the end of a cucumber frame, whom should he meet but Mr. McGregor? Well, Mr. McGregor was on his hands and knees planting out young cabbages, but he jumped up and ran after Peter, waving a rake and calling out, "Stop, thief!" Well, Peter was most dreadfully frightened. He rushed all over the garden, for he had forgotten the way back to the gate. Well, he lost one of his shoes amongst the cabbages, and then another shoe amongst the potatoes. After losing them, he ran on 4 legs and went faster. And so thought I, rather he might have got away altogether if he had not unfortunately run into Gooseberry Net. Well, Gooseberry Net is very difficult to get through, and well, he got caught by the large buttons on his jacket. Well, it was a blue jacket with brass buttons, quite brand new. So Peter, he gave himself up for lost, and he shed big tears, but his sobs were overheard by some friendly sparrows who flew to him in a great excitement, and he implored them to help himself out. They implored him to exhort himself, and well, he did. And as he did, Mr. McGregor came up with a sieve which he had intended to pop upon the top of Peter. But Peter wriggled out just in time, leaving his jacket behind him. And he rushed into the tool shed and jumped into a can. It would have been a beautiful thing to hide in if it had not had so much water in it. Well, Mr. McGregor was quite sure that Peter was somewhere in the tool shed, so perhaps hidden underneath a flower pot, or he began turning them over carefully, looking underneath each. Potentially, sooner or later, presently, Peter sneezed. Mr. McGregor was after him in no time, and tried to put his foot upon Peter, who jumped out a window, upsetting 3 plants. The window was too small for Mr. McGregor, and he was tired of running after Peter. He went back to his work. Peter sat down to rest. He was out of breath and trembling with fright, and he had not the least idea which way to go. Also, he was very damp with sitting in the can. After a time, he began to wander about, going lippity, lippity, not very fast, and looking all around. Well, he found a door in a wall, but it was locked, and there was no room for a fat little rabbit to squeeze underneath. An old mouse was running in and out over the stone doorstep, carrying peas and beans to her family in the woods. Peter asked her the way to the gate, but she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could not answer him. She only shook her head at him, and Peter began to cry. Then he tried to find his way straight across the garden, but he became more and more puzzled. Presently, he climbed to a pond where Mr. McGregor filled his watering cans. A white cat was sitting at some was staring at some goldfish, and she sat very, very still. But now and then the tip of her tail twitched as if it were alive. Peter thought it best to go away without speaking to her. He had heard about cats from his cousin, little Benjamin Bunny. Now, he went back towards the tool shed, but suddenly, quite close to him, he heard the noise of a hoe scratching, scratching, scratching the dirt. Peter scuttled underneath the bushes, but presently, as nothing had happened, he came out and climbed upon a wheelbarrow and peeled over. Now, the first thing he saw was Mr. McGregor's hoe rowing hoeing onions. His back was turned towards Peter, and beyond him was the gate. Well, Peter got down very quietly off the wheelbarrow, and he started running as fast as he could. Go along a straight walk behind some black currant berries, and Mr. McGregor caught sight of him at the corner, but Peter did not care. He slipped underneath the gate and was safe at last in the woods outside the garden. Mr. McGregor hung up the little jacket and the shoes for his scarecrow to frighten off the blackbirds. Peter never stopped running or looking behind him till he got home to the big fir tree. He was so tired that he flopped down upon the nice soft sand on the floor of the rabbit hole. He shut his eyes, and his mother was very busy cooking. She wondered what he had done with his clothes. It was the second little jacket that had and pair of shoes that Peter had lost in a fortnight, 14 days. I'm sorry, he says, that Peter was not very well during the evening, and so his mother put him to bed and made some chamomile tea, and she gave him a dose of it to Peter, and then the tablespoonful. One tablespoonful to be taken at bedtime. But Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for supper. Not Peter. He just didn't get it. That's the end of the story. So there you go. Hey, kids, I hope that relaxed you. I hope you're relaxed, mellowed out, and ready to go to bed. All right. Hey, TV Grandpa is going to jump on over to the Daily Bread portion of the program today. Daily Bread portion of the program is going to be brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Jeremiah 46 through 47 and Hebrews 6. Again, don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Wise on wise or unwise? That is today's devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program. Wise or unwise? Now we're going to be reading Ephesians 5:15 through 17 to find out who is wise and who is unwise, or wise if it's wiser to be wise or if it's wiser to be unwise. Be very careful then how you live, and not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Now, therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. So there you have it. As long as you know the Lord's will, you are wise. Now then, how much of this thing did it say? 5:15 through 17. Yeah, that was 15 through 17. Ephesians 5:15 through 17, English Standard Version. Look carefully, then, how you walk, and not as unwise, but as wise, making the best use of your time, because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Okay. Anyway, it was a different translation. There we go. Alrighty then, there you have it. That was the Daily Bread portion of the program, brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune in to The Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like it. That's the Shen Show in the bag. Got one more song for you, and it goes, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show. And as always, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. All right. Bye-bye. God bless you.